Hi Leos, how are you? Welcome back to Cloud9 Intuitive. I am here to do a timeless general reading for my Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node signs. Yeah, Leos, if you are new here and I resonate with you as a reader, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Also, everyone, please hit the thumbs up, drop me a comment in the comment section. Those things really do help my channel to grow, and I really appreciate them so much. If you are interested in booking a personal reading or joining the community over on Patreon, the links for those things are in the description box below. So, Leos, as I was meditating before your reading, it feels like you are on the cusp of a really big change in your life, like a life change. So major life change, like you're moving, or there's a new baby coming, or you're getting married, or you're getting divorced. There's some sort of major life change. And so as I'm recording this, in about 5 days, there is a major shift going on with Pluto going direct into Capricorn, leading up to the Pluto in Aquarius transit, which is going to take us through the next 18 years or so. So at any rate, 5 days from whenever you're watching this, you might experience some sort of significant change in your life. Might be realized, like you got a new job, you lost your job, something like that. But let's go ahead and hop into a reading here. I'm just trying to decide what oracle deck we want to start with, and I think it is the Wisdom of the Oracle for my Leos. Okay, let's go. Messages for Leo. I said big, like I said it was a big miss. A big miss. Big miss? I know Ole Miss, you could be in Mississippi, but like there's something was a big miss. It was a big miss, a big swing and a miss. Big swing and a miss. You could be going to the base. You'd be going to. Is it the World Series? I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting big swing and a miss. Okay. You have yin, which is the energy of receiving. Then you have deep knowing. You might be getting a download here. You might, oh, thank you. If you missed out on something before, or like you feel like you missed your opportunity, you missed your shot, like I don't know, like you missed out on something. You might be getting like a monumental opportunity to mend that thing. You might be also getting spiritual guidance that it's time to mend that thing, or that you need to mend that thing. Yeah, it feels like you're getting, 7-7. You could be seeing 777 here as well. But it feels like you're getting some sort of like spiritual guidance toward transforming a situation, fixing it, bringing it back to coming back together, bringing it back together, repairing. It's like, it feels like repairing a situation that, this could be vice versa too, but we'll just stick with, it's like repairing a situation that you did not give to, or that you didn't pour enough into, or somebody didn't pour enough into you. Like either way, like reverse it if you need to. But it's like that there's like this understanding that before anything else happens, Leo, that situation needs to be changed and transformed. Like, okay. Let's keep going. What deck for Leos? Okay. Messages for Leos, please. Leos. The next full moon from whenever you're watching this could also be very important. You might get a hole in some piece of clothing that you really like too. It's going to be very disappointing. Also, you might split your pants or something like that in a weird, in an inopportune place or at an inopportune place or time. Yeah, there's an opportunity to offer forgiveness, to repaint a portrait, to like go it's like to reimagine a painting or something like that, to paint it over again but better. It's kind of like how I'm probably going to get, if there's any New Yorkers watching this, they'll probably get some dissent, but it's kind of like how Prospect Park is better than Central Park because it's when they got it right. It's like they had a chance to do it again and they got it right the second time. So Prospect Park, to me, is a nicer park than Central Park. But, you know, but it's like it's like almost like you get a chance to like do something again. Yeah. To build it again, to go at a project again, to collaborate with someone again, to fix some sort of like working relationship. It could be a working relationship, but it does feel like, oh yeah, the three of swords. It does feel like apology is needed here. Somebody got hurt. Something was hurtful. The way something went down was very hurtful. The way the story went the first time, the first depiction, the way it was painted, it would be like, this is like your friend being like, oh, I drew this portrait of you here, and you look busted, like you look broke down, and you're like, oh my goodness, that's how you see me, right? This is the way somebody treated you. They treated you like you were busted and broke down or something like that. Or you did this to someone, and there's a repair that's happening here. There's like a soul calling to repair it. It's almost like in your head you're like reimagining the painting, and you're like, I gotta actually paint this. Like it's time to actually do it. There's a flipper in here. What is it? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's like things have been like, I feel it's almost like things have been rough. They're I don't know Taylor Swift songs, but I do know that there's one called Bad Blood, and they're playing it, and I don't know any of the words. They said bad blood. So you might, they're like, it's almost like there's bad blood or something in a situation. Something was left on bad terms. Something was left on bad terms. And it's like, it's like an opportunity to maybe like do what should have been done the first time. Yeah, the Judgment card. It's a resurrection. Something coming back in from the past to fix up. To like a true value is now being recognized. True value. What is that, a hardware store? You might find yourself in a hardware store, Leo, in the next day or two from when you see this. That might be like it's a cue for you that this is like, this reading is for you. But like, you recognize the true value of something, or someone recognizes your true value. They've been like, this is like, been watching from the sidelines and being like, dang, missed the opportunity to get in on that project, missed the opportunity to be with that person, missed the opportunity to paint that picture, missed it. But now it's like, Your spirit team, the divine, is showing you the way to kind of get in there and mend it, to fix it. Instead of like just watching from a distance and being like, dang, regret that. Messed that one up. Like, you know what I mean? Instead of just doing that, the divine is like, hey, turn around. There's still another, there's another chance. There's another opportunity, but you got to go in and you got to like, offer something. You got to offer something. The opportunity is still there, but you have to have something to bring to the table. What are you bringing to the table? What are you willing to invest? Here, what are you willing to invest? You don't have to stay stuck. The hangman is in reverse. You don't have to stay stuck. You have, like, now, it's like the enlightenment is here. The information that the opportunity still exists, you have it. Are you going to align yourself with it? Are you going to align yourself with the opportunity? Because it feels like that's what was happening in the past. There was a misalignment, but then there's been this transformation. Whether you've changed or the opportunity has changed, something's changed. And now whoever was like, didn't see the value, they see the value now. Well, they see the value now. Leo. The Chariot, the Strength card. Here you are, Leo. Yeah, it's like, is this person going to be brave enough to act on the enlightenment, to move forward? Because if they are, it feels like they're going to be successful. But I think it requires what they weren't able to do in the past, which is like commit to the thing, like really sign up for it, show up for it, give to it, and not deplete it, right? The Empress card here. Taking something from a very cold, it's like this thing could be like you're like, well, that's dead, that's gone, that's over, right? That's what, like, it's never gonna happen. Now it's never gonna happen. But that's not true. That's just not true. This is really recognizing the value of something that like, oh, it has so much creative potential. It is so, what a beautiful thing. This could be like, what a beautiful thing. What a beautiful vision that deserves to be painted successfully and beautifully, but it hasn't been in the past by this person, by whoever fumbled the bag. Somebody fumbled the bag, and the bag is like the Empress energy, like this beautiful, receptive, sort of work of art that no one wanted to invest in. It's like the little tiny painting that you take it to the Antiques Roadshow, and you find out that like, oh, this is like, it's the little ugliest, drabbest little thing, and then they're freaking out. They're like, oh my god, this is a blue 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 blue, and somebody's like, oh dang, I could have bought the blue 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 if I passed up on one of those. And you see it on the Antiques Roadshow, and I'm like, oh, I could have had that. Could have had it. Could have had it. Could still. But what are you willing to invest to have it? How are you willing to act on the enlightenment of about the value of this thing, the value of this experience, the value of the artwork? See what I'm saying? requires shift in behavior. Yes. Come on, Ten of Pentacles. Is that the Ten of Pentacles? Is this what it is? It is. It's the Ten of Pentacles. What are you willing to invest in order to grow the thing? You go from the Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. You don't get it. It's like if you're not willing to invest, don't even worry about it, because you're gonna wind up feeling like sad and disappointed and regretful. Like, because that's how it won't work. If you show up the same way, like I'll take and take, you know, but never like have anything to offer back, you're gonna wind, or somebody's gonna wind up disappointment. Whoever didn't recognize the value in the past is gonna be disappointed if they don't show up with behavior that's changed, that says, hey, I see the value in this now. I understand the value. I understand the effort that's needed. I understand the investment that's needed in order to grow this. Here for the long term. Here for the long haul. Ready to build a legacy here. You know? This is like getting a second shot at a job, or, you know, an opportunity, and being like, yep, I'm showing up for it now. I'm in this. Are you in it? Yeah. Leo's in it, or the other person's in it, or has to be in it in order for it to work out. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, because it's like the piss or get off the pot time, is what it is. It's like piss or get off the pot. And I think like somebody realizes that this is it. This is the time, and they're. Ooh. Yeah, they realize the cycle, like this is it. This is the end of the cycle, and they're going. Thank you. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Hierophant. They're going to commit to the thing. This person comes in ready to sacrifice the nine that they have, which they might have been stingy. Somebody might have been stingy with their nine. You know what I mean? They had 9 pentacles and they were like, no, I'm not giving any more to you. You know what I'm saying? And like, they're willing to now like surrender their 9, commit to this like creative, abundant energy, this collaboration or whatever it is. Commit to that in order to get themselves, or to get everyone to the 10. Everyone to success. I think in their head they want to move really fast and do this, but they're going to come in slow. I think in their head they want to come fast though, but that's not how it's going to go down. Because I think this person wants to be sure that they're actually ready to commit to the thing. That's why they're watching it, to make sure it is what they think it is. Well, shit, if you're not sure, then I don't know. Don't waste people's time is all I want to say with this. Let's go ahead and get a shaman stream. I see like Cancer, Taurus, Leo's out here, Pisces is out here, Aquarius, Scorpio's out here, Libra, everybody's out here. Anyway, let's get one shaman's dream to wrap it up for my Leos. There it is. That was fast. You have the Wailing Tree. Reconciliations. Reconciliations. This is like a mending. It's a mending of some sort. It is realizing that even if there could not be any forward motion with the bad blood. The bad blood has to be purified. I don't know. Okay, it says When you encounter the wailing tree on your path, it's an invitation to stay a while and regroup, a place for you to rest and allow yourself to say goodbye to what no longer serves. You may have been overdoing things, working too hard or putting too much effort into life with little reward. If you've been considering making a change, now is the time to do so. One important thing to consider before you make any changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel your disappointment, your loss, and mourn what was and what could not be. This is a way to honor your experience, to give yourself time, and to consider all the gifts in it, to put your proper closure on it, to really know what you've learned as you walk away from it and into something new. Even in the perception of a failure, there is much good to be discovered. However, skipping the stages of loss doesn't get you to reconciliation any faster. In fact, you will discover that you will have to come back at some point. So do it all now. Look at it all squarely and honestly and stay with your feelings. Life is not either or, it's both and. This and that. So as you dive in and process this, allow it to become a temporary travel companion on your journey. The feelings that this will bring to the surface will be challenging for sure, yet like all things, they will pass soon enough, and you will be more enriched by the experience. It's a reconciliation afoot, okay? But possibly just because something needs to be put to rest in your heart, but also possibly because something needs to come together. It's time for something to come together for some of you out there, Leos. Anyway, Leos, that's the message that I have. I hope it resonated with some Leos out there. Remember to check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node signs. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Drop me a comment. Hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And if you're interested in a personal reading or joining on Patreon, links are in the description box below. But Leos, if this is where we leave things, please know that I am sending you so much love, so much peace, and so many blessings. And I'll see you soon. Bye.